Hey guys, this is Sonic Kid 94. I'm here today to say that I got a manga to show you. I think it might be pretty awesome, but I'm gonna have to fix it first. Okay, so I'm fixed with my manga. It's called Drago of Exo. It's also my first type of manga making. So me and my friend are gonna run up in books. His is Tiger Fighting Academy, and mine is called Drago of Exo. It's gonna run into each other because we both have this symbol. It stands for Rockstar Artist. On the back, it says Fighters Emerge. Vexo and his friends run into Dante, a superior dragon warrior. But the surprise is Dante and Vexo are brothers. How will they survive? It's gonna have a picture on it. Okay, so then there are the main characters: Dante, Vexo, Madara, and Trina. That's Dante, Vexo, Madara, and Trina. You already know Trina is. She's the only girl in the series for right now. And for Training Begins, it says chapters 1, Training Begins. I have 2 chapters in this, but I haven't wrote it down in the chapter selection yet. So in Training Begins, it looks like a black version of what's his name, Jackie Chan. Really, Dexon told me. And then off a building, he's having a puffin, so you see his face. Here's his face right here. He's huffing again. He jumps out the tree and blasts this into the air. And then he turns around and go like, what the? See that little mark? Little tiny mark you see right there? It kind of makes him look like he just now noticing. It's also in Dragon Ball Z that you should use it. Like, they sense power levels and all that. So he sees it, turns around, and they go to blast. That's where the blast is coming from. See the middle? And then it came from Madara. They were fighting. I don't know why they were fighting, but it's gonna be a huge thing that they was fighting for. So he bends his arm back, hits it, kish, and he was like, ah! And then it comes up in Madara's face, gleaming to this death, you might think. Boom, an explosion. And then there you have him disappearing, comes up in his face, tries to punch him. And he kind of shivers. Notice Vexo has a bandage on his above his eyebrow. So then Trina comes out of nowhere and says, you wouldn't dare hit a girl. Do I always have to stop you two from fighting? Yes. And if she said it naturally, she would have said, okay, then stop doing that. She's a madness guided, I know. So, it's a rhetorical question. So she said that wasn't a type of regular question. And she was like, but you guys need to train, or I will beat you into a pulp. What did we look like we were doing? What does this look like? and then he gleams out his muscles in a bold shape. Oh, that's what he does. It's kind of his catchphrase. He always does it. So he was like, so we already trained. And then you look at Trina Gleasley. She's like, let's go before I throw rocks at you. She's a ninja. Well, Madness Gaiden can throw things at the speed of light. And I mean anything. Don't give any comments about that, because I just told you. I said she throws everything. Anything, everything, I don't care. She could do anything, but she's not the strongest. And so you see a rock in her hand. Yeah. And then Vexo shivers, and Madara is in that frustrated face. Scared, frustrated face. And he was like, and then Vexo was like, let's go. I'm not okay here. Yeah, let's go. For the third time somebody said, let's go. And that was Trina. And she was really excited to go. She just wanted them to stop fighting. Then in chapter 2, fun begins. It doesn't look like he's having fun, but he will. He will, but eventually it's gonna stop, like after the second page. My stuff is gonna go fast at the pace. It's gonna have to. I have plenty of ideas. If you want to give me ideas for Tiger Fighting Academy, my friend is the tiger and I'm the dragon. I don't know which one is better. So you comment about it. And okay. And Fexa was like, okay, what about this one? Whoa. In form of Madara says the crane. And that was correct. So Fexa was like, okay, what about this? He punches his right arm into his abs and his left arm out. And then his brother comes up, the dragon. And he's surprised about that he sees him, but he doesn't know him. Sorry that my voice is cracking because I'm going through PUBRTY. You know what that's spelled? Yes, you do. Scroll man business. On one of these pictures, it looks like that one of these pictures are very detailed. He was like, Fexa, my apprentice, do you know that dragon pose from, He turned around and said, I learned it when I was a kid. Who are you? So, he gleams his mouth open widely and says, so you really want to know me? I think you do know. But it's kind of in the middle. So he's kind of a confusing person. See, this is one of the detailed pictures. He was like, that's because I'm your brother. Older than you, I'm Dante. There's also a reason why you know the dragon pose instead of me. Sounds too fast. He said, I'll tell you, but if you don't remember, I'll also erase your memory. When we were little kids, it's that one page. I made a move perfected by me. I was training hard for it. It was called the dragon pose. Until you came along, it was special with you around. You start growing up, but sometimes you started to sneak up and watch me train the move dragon pose. So then one day, we were getting older, and you took off your shirt and did the dragon pose. They cheered.